This video is filmed in front of a live studio audience of one named Clarkman.
Now that back outside again.
Yeah, I would say that we got a little bit of snow out there. And because of the weather and the fact that it's wintertime and that I'm stuck inside, I thought I would seize this moment to do something that no one ever thought was possible. And that's actually get the BRICKITECT studio organized. Did you think it was possible, Clarkman?
Yeah.
You did. Thank you for the confidence. Here's what it looks like. Plenty of room for 4-year-olds to run around. And I want to take you on a tour of this place, and I'm not even really sure where to start, so I think I'll just start over on this side over here. Actually, I'll start over here. Usually there's 2 giant studio lights here. I got rid of those because I found this camera is really excellent in low light, so I just pretty much got rid of them. And speaking of lighting, I get questions about my lighting and how I get it to look good. The answer is just have a ton of lights. I've got 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. We got 2 lights aren't even on back here. We've got 2 more over here. Just run that electricity bill up. That's how you get good lighting. Also, daylight bulbs. They look fantastic. What's really happening right now?
Here.
Let's start over here. This is my live streaming setup. Condense my microphone down a little bit. I've got my webcam there as well. If you want to know what webcam I use, it's the Logitech C920. If you want to know whether I recommend this webcam, I do, just for the fact that it does its job, but it's a $50 webcam and you get about $50 worth of performance out of it. Moving over here, this is Clarkman's train table. Not really related to Lego, but still a part of my studio, as is apparently this right here. This is taken over, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. Over here, you guys may recognize this. This is the backlog, or as I'm calling it, the stack log, because we are right up to the ceiling on this thing. I'll give you a quick little sneak peek at all the stuff that's inside here. Maybe I'll do a backlog update video to show you everything in detail.
We got fun.
Maybe that's going to be our next video.
We got a gun.
It's pretty cool. And then down here, we've got Clark's butt. And we got a couple of the new sets down there, and we also have what's left of the Pops log back in the corner there. Not much left in there. We almost lost 2 lights there, boys. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right. Over here, we've got my collection of sorted pieces. There's a means to this. I'm not going to go over it in this video because you probably don't care, but everything's kind of nicely organized, and I need to do more sorting. We'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. Moving from over there to over here, we've got more sorted Lego. This I need to expand upon because, as you can see, we're kind of at max capacity here on a lot of these things, and I bought 1 extra thing to do that, so we just need to bring that over. This right here is...
mini fingers.
Yeah, we've got a whole drawer
Of mini fingers.
Dude. Beside that, this isn't supposed to be here. This is just my drone stuff. I need to do a review on this case that I bought for it.
Oh.
Inside here is Lego that needs to be sorted. So this is gonna be like my next job for maybe like the next year. I don't know.
Oh.
Alrighty then. Over here, my desk has never looked so organized. Very limited stuff on here. In fact, I should put this away so you guys can't see it. It's my battery. We've got a webcam there. I've got microphone stuff, and I've got just a ton of stuff to hold cameras. This is very important when you do vlogging. Batman. Speaking of Batman, do we have... Yeah, we got some Batman up here. This is the minifinger wall that I need to expand. Actually, I have another box of minifigs that need to go up here, and I think I need to make another one of these, which is a nightmare to make because I actually use the block tape to do this. And I do all kinds of measuring to make sure it's even, and it's just, it's terrible. We got to keep this place organized, so when we're done in a drawer, we got to push it back in, okay? Thank you, sir. I'll move that there for now. Again, this is going to be gone eventually. Over here, this was the most time-consuming thing that I did. I got everything organized on the shelf. This is the moment in the video where I'm really debating on whether I should show you all this, but I figure if you're here, you probably do want to see it, and if you want to scrub along onto the timeline, you can do that. It's going to be a longer video, I think. Can you tell this is all organized?
No.
You can't?
No.
Oh, man. Anyway, this is how it looks. It's, oh, no. You're about ready to get kicked out of my nicely, freshly cleaned, organized studio here because you're just causing all kinds of disasters between lights falling and Praetorian guards falling. Jeez Louise, Clarkman.
Sorry, I knocked him over with my head and he fell and he said, "Bye, guard. Guard fell."
Can we actually get this video going here? I have this all organized by theme and I'm really happy with it. We'll start up here with our Lego friends tucked away safely in the corner. Pretty far deep back there. We've got Minecraft beside that. This is miscellaneous movie sets, and if I go back here you can see some Harry Potter and some pirates and some miscellaneous things back there. We've got Lego Technic beside that. Down here we've got Star Wars, and Star Wars actually goes across 2 shelves all the way over here, and I'm just loving the way that looks. I don't really have these organized in a way that's like my favorite sets are in the front. It's just kind of all worked out this way. I do really love this one though. This means a lot to me and I have good memories of that. Down here, same thing, we got Lego Creator. all the way across. Can you tell what themes I like the most, it seems? Lego Creator and Lego Star Wars. Even though you Star Wars detectors may disagree with me, I've got a lot of Star Wars sets. Down here, Lego City. Down here, or over here, we've got Lego Classic that goes all the way back there. Now down here, we've got all of the seasonal sets, Christmas and such, and it's really kind of at the point where I can't take any more on. More seasonal stuff over here. These are the BRICKITECT, Easter sets, Halloween's behind there, Thanksgiving, that kind of stuff. Never actually built this year. That's gonna have to come next year. Over here, this is my camera bag filled with all of my professional camera equipment that I don't really use that often, so that's just there if I ever need to grab it. And this is my desk. This is the Clark Man. Do you want to reenact a classic BRICKITECT moment?
Yeah.
Ready?
Wow.
Do you remember this one? I forget what the video's title. I'll link it up above if I can find it. The video where Clark Man goes spinning, falls off there like a goof. Back to the tour. This is the table where we always do our videos. So this is kind of the alternate view if you want to see what that looks like. We got our 2 chairs here. Back here, this is the little bit of display that I have, and this is what you typically see in the back of the videos. We got the BRICKITECT poster, along with all of some of my favorite stuff from last year, things that I built, classic mementos and stuff like that. Over here, this has got more of the same of the organization. At the top, we've got Ninjago, for all the Ninjago detectors, including this guy that we got in mail time. Down here, we've got Lego Marvel Superheroes, and DC is mixed in there too. That's gonna get some people triggered, I think. We've got Lego Ideas over here.
I have something to say here.
What's up?
A Cookie Monster.
Oh, I forgot that you put him there.
I put him on the roller coaster.
I see that. Speaking of that, the roller coaster is right here. We've got Speed Champions and we've got Batman. We've got a lot of Batman sets. They go pretty far back in there. And then down below that is the Pops log. You can almost see it back there. This is all the Pops log stuff. And there's a little bit more that went to an overflow. These are the big sets that are in the backlog that I just have nowhere to put, so they're kind of sitting out here, which I don't really like. Beside this, we've got Games with Greg Studio, I suppose is what we're calling it, but it's also being infiltrated by the BRICKITECT Studio. We'll start over here. This is Mason's yard sale collection. You guys remember this if you've been around for a long time. There's a lot of goodies in here, a lot of stuff that I need to build, city sets and such. Got Clark Man's attention, might keep him happy for a bit. These are my classic Lego sets from when I was a kid, at least all the pieces from that, all up in here. Taking up space that I should probably not be using for that.
Have you been a kid, Daddy Pig?
I was a kid a long time ago. Now I'm an old man.
Now you're a grown-up, Daddy Pig.
Yep, that's right. Peppa the Pig, anybody? This is my couch with the Nintendo blanket on it. That's more or less for the gaming stuff. Over here, we'll get back to what you guys want to see. We got some sets on display. These are some construction sets. Clark loves this one. This is from Bricked a Lot. God rest his soul. We really enjoy that one. In fact, he was playing that one today.
The excavator.
Yeah, the excavator. That thing's pretty cool. Down here, the Harry Potter set. You guys remember from, I'm not going to open that up. I don't want to break anything. I doubled up, put 2 of them together. We've got, oh my goodness, what is this? It's an empty shelf, Clark Man. Have you ever seen such a thing in your life? An empty shelf. And then down below this, these are promotional sets that I've acquired. And these are Clark Man sets from his collection. And BRICKITECT. I'm getting scooped, guys. Getting scooped. Beside all that, we've got Games with Greg. This is pretty much the whole operation here. We've got Xbox 360, Xbox One, we've got PS4, Switch. Haven't really hooked that up to the dock or anything yet, but this is my TV. Got this thing on the super cheap. It's a TCL, not the best brand, but it's a Roku TV, which is cool. Over here, I got another shelf put in. We kind of move things around. Very symmetrical. So if you're sitting here, doesn't this look cool? Oh, geez. The lighting's not doing me any favors here, but starting from the top, we've got Destiny's Bounty, we've got the Fire Mech, the Mini Koopa. We got the TIE Fighter pilot here, I think. Probably gonna trigger some Star Wars fans there. Down here, we've got the old fishing store, Ship in a Bottle. We've got the racing yacht back there. And then down here, we've got almost an empty shelf. Got this bad boy on here. I like the way that looks. This is my Lego Dimensions shelf. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with these. I don't really see myself ever playing Dimensions. So I'm thinking maybe selling these and then putting the money towards something amazing. I don't know what to do. Or maybe I'll hold on to them. Maybe I'll play it someday. Maybe we'll play it together. I think it's probably best to hold on to them, especially since I have a shelf. But that is a lot of shelf space there.
A kid sitting on a bin.
I wouldn't recommend it.
A kid.
This bin. Let's talk about this bin. And this is stuff that needs sorted too. This is the $200 yard sale collection. It's been here since the summer, and it's still sitting here. It's terrible. It's just taking up a lot of space, and I just hate sorting. But I need to do it. As you can see, I sort of started, but then sort of, get it?
And I built this little tiny model.
That's Clark Man's mock. Problem with me sorting this a long time ago.
It's my instruction video.
Oh, I apologize. Problem with me sorting this a long time ago is that Clarkman got into this and now it's an absolute disaster. Where was I over here? This is just empty boxes. I'm probably gonna take these off here. In fact, why don't I do it right now in this video? I'm gonna take this box and put it back here. This is my box wall, or the start of my box wall. And that'll free up another shelf for either display models or small boxes or whatever. And this should fit perfectly right there. So there is my future box wall that I intend to fully stack up all the way through the ceiling. That takes us over to this shelf, which these ones kind of overlap a little bit, but at the top we've got Ninjago City, Cranky's hiding in the background there. We've got the diner. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that people have sent us in the mail that I've kept built, special stuff and things that symbolize me and Clark and our relationship, and all that fun stuff's on there. This is our Batman shelf that Clarkman loves. This is an empty shelf once again.
Cranky, cranky.
Do you want me to get him down for you?
Yeah.
Here he comes. There you go, sir. We got an empty shelf, once again, empty. And then we got the overflow of the Pops log, which is now taken on its own shelf. But we got shelf, 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 shelf. And that pretty much finishes off this corner back here. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. This hasn't really changed much. But if you didn't see, I've got just a pile of stuff here that's on display. And now I'm tripping over this. Once again, that needs taken care of. But yeah, a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff, things that I really enjoyed. I just kind of smashed up there and things are like kind of disarray. So I should probably tear some of that apart.
Instead of that big BB-8 up there hiding in the back.
BB-8 is very safe up here. He likes his life up there.
With Flay and PPO with like a robot.
Yep, that's the shelf, boys. I think that's pretty much the whole BRICKITECT studio. Oh, did I forget something? Oh yeah, I did.
And this is Thomas.
I forgot our artwork. This is from a contest that we ran. I think the 15K art contest.
This is Thomas, and this is Clarkman, and this is Daddy, and this is Daddy, and this is Daddy. Two Daddies.
It's pretty cool, huh? So fans made this for us, and I love the look of that. Add some color down here to what is mostly, I guess there's a lot of color actually. Glad Clarkman brought me over here because there is one aspect of the BRICKITECT studio that I haven't shown yet. We've kind of expanded a little bit, but I've got to be a little secretive with this one because there's some things on this shelf I'm about to show you that you haven't seen yet and I want to save for haul videos. It's going to be a secret. Maybe if I just do this, this is my extra shelf that I put in. These are sets that I have yet to build that I may never build because they're like duplicates, and some things that have just been in the backlog so long I feel like I can't even build because they're too precious. So a lot of this stuff I've already had. This is my Creator Expert stuff here. This shelf I want to talk to you guys about. What you're looking at here are all of my advent calendars throughout the years. And as you can see, this is taking up a lot of shelf space. I've got all of the builds inside here. Should I throw these away? I'm going to put a poll up top right here. It's going to be popping up. Should I throw away all of my advent calendar boxes? It's getting a little out of control if you ask me. I'm sure some of you guys have already clicked the button saying, yes, get rid of them. But the reason that I save them is because someday I hope to maybe go back and rebuild those things. But the problem is every year they come out with a new advent calendar and I tend to buy the new one, so I don't think I ever will. Can I help you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's as high in the shelf as I can show you because the top two shelves have stuff on them that I don't want you to see just yet, like I mentioned. But the good news is over here, I've got space for a whole nother shelf to go in. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I got another spot for a shelf here, and then that is going to be it, boys. We're out of space entirely. There's nowhere else to put shelves down here. I pretty much maxed it out, unless I get rid of this thing. This is just where I have like some of my books and stuff inside there. The bottom's free though. We could load that up with backlog. And maybe I'll put another giant shelf here. I could fit another one of those bad boys over here, so that'll probably be the next thing I do. But then we're officially out of space. And I'm officially out of time. This video has gone on far too long, but I hope you enjoyed looking around the BRICKITECT studio. Nice little tour, I guess, of everything. Just when you try to keep things nice, Clarkman comes through and ruins it. Speak of the devil. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave me a like. I appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, there's links to do it down below. And we will see you in the next video. If you do have any questions on anything that you saw on this, let me know and I'll try to answer it in the comments or maybe even make a video on it. You want to send them out, Clarkman?
Thanks for watching!
Okay, that was a little much.